Hisense Company, Limited is a multinational white goods and electronics manufacturer headquartered in Qingdao. It is a state-owned enterprise with publicly traded subsidiaries. Hisense has two publicly traded companies, Hisense Electric Co Ltd, which is listed on the Shanghai Stock Exchange, and Hisense Kelon Electrical Holdings Company Limited, which is listed on the Shenzhen and Hong Kong stock exchanges, and a number of other subsidiaries. Hisense has 13 manufacturing facilities in China and several outside of China, namely in Hungary, South Africa, Egypt, Algeria and France. Hisense retails products under several brand names. These include Combine, Kelon and Ronchen, etc. Hisense is also an OEM, so some of the products it makes are sold to other manufacturers and carry a brand name not related to Hisense. It does sell televisions under its own name, however. History: Hisense grew out of Qingdao No. 2 radio factory, set up in September or December of 1969 by Qingdao governmental authorities. This was the year its existence was first officially recognized. This small factory's first product was a radio sold under the brand name Red Lantern, but the company later acquired the know-how to make TVs through a trial production of black-and-white televisions ordered by the Shandong National Defense Office. This involved technical training of 3 employees at another Chinese factory, Tianjin 712, and resulted in the production of 82 televisions by 1971 and the development of transistor TVs by 1975. Television production in China was limited until 1979, when a Beijing meeting of the Ministry of Electronics called for greater development of the civil-use electronics industry. Qingdao No. 2 radio factory was then quickly merged with other local electronics makers and began to manufacture televisions under the name Qingdao General Television Factory in Shandong Province. Color televisions were manufactured through the purchase of a production line from Matsushita, the first of many such technology transfers from foreign firms Hisense has made in order to remain competitive. The companies it has bought from include Hitachi, Lucent, Matsushita, NEC, Sanyo, Toshiba, and Qualcomm. The Hisense Group emerged in 1994 from a tumult started in 1992 by then-President Zhong Haojin, or perhaps even by Li Dezhen, director of the Electronic Instrument Bureau of Qingdao. The Hisense Electrical Appliance Shareholding Company was publicly listed on the Shanghai Stock Exchange in April 1997. Increased competition and price wars in the Chinese electronics markets in the 1990s were a boon to Hisense, which acquired 10 failing enterprises by 1998. Eager to expand beyond consumer electronics, Hisense Group aimed to also become a regional leader in household appliances, computers and communications. This strategy that prompted great outlays of capital on R&D and on the creation of industrial parks, etc. Products and services: Hisense manufactures white goods, televisions, set-top boxes, digital TV broadcasting equipment, mobile phones, wireless modules, wireless PC cards and optical components for the telecommunications and data communications industries. It also provides a variety of services, including property management, information technology services, product design, mold design, pattern making, as well as mold processing and manufacturing. Brands: Hisense sells under multiple brand names. Combine, affixed to no-frills air conditioners and refrigerators. Combine branded products may be purchased by Chinese farmers. Hisense Hitachi, a brand of commercial air conditioners designed and manufactured by a joint venture of Hisense and Hitachi. Kelon, this high-end brand can be found on refrigerators and air conditioners. Ronchen, high-quality, middle-end air conditioners and refrigerators retail under this brand name. Saver, a home appliance brand, from the eponymous English word. Operations, subsidiaries. Hisense owns over 40 subsidiaries, both in and outside of China. A list is available here. Hisense Hitachi Air Conditioning System Company Limited, established in 2003 as a joint venture between Hitachi and Hisense. Hisense Hitachi Air Conditioning System Company Limited is an air conditioner company that sells under the brand names a OE Hisense Hitachi and a OE Hitachi. It designs, manufactures and markets its products, which include commercial and household central air conditioning systems, in China. Hisense Hitachi products are also sold in Japan. It operates a commercial aircon production facility in the Hisense Information Industrial Park. Hisense Air Conditioning Company Ltd. This subsidiary was set up in the Hisense Pingde Home Appliance Industrial Park in Pingde, China, in 1996 to produce air conditioners using frequency conversion air conditioner technology purchased from Sanyo. Hisense Australia Proprietary Limited, headquartered in Qingdao, China, Hisense's Australian subsidiary helps distribute Hisense products in this country. Hisense Electric Company Limited, formed from the assets of a failing joint venture between Whirlpool and Beijing's Snowflake, Hisense was able to take over a modern refrigerator factory near Beijing that with the help of local government after Whirlpool had withdrawn from the project in 1998. Hisense Electric Company Limited is now responsible for R&D, production and marketing of refrigerators. Hisense Whirlpool Electric Appliances Company Limited, a joint venture between Hisense Kelon and Whirlpool formed in 2008 for the development and production of washing machines and refrigerators. Hisense provides this joint venture with refrigerator know-how and Whirlpool, its washing machine manufacturing expertise. The company operates a plant in Huzhou, Zhejiang Province, which manufactures washing machines and large-capacity refrigerators. Hisense Export and Import Company Limited, created in 1991, this subsidiary is tasked with establishing OEM contracts with foreign companies. Hisense Hungary Kft., a failed subsidiary established in 2004 as a joint venture with Flextronics, it was located in Zava. Hisense Hungary Kft. Assembled TVs. Initially, few of the products it manufactured were sold under the Hisense brand name, and production focus was on OEM products, instead. As of 2009, the television plant has been shut down due to falling orders, and Hisense Hungary Kft. Operates with a staff of 13. Hisense Information Technology Company Limited, created in 2001 and located in Jinan, Shandong Province, this subsidiary is responsible for infrastructure use IT. It develops and markets security technology and intelligent traffic control products and their software. Hisense Kelon Electrical Holdings Limited. Listed on 2 stock exchanges, Hisense Kelon is a large Hisense subsidiary. Hisense Intelligent Commercial Equipment Company Limited, founded in 1989, this subsidiary manufactures, designs, markets and services POS terminal, electronic cash registers and other specialized peripheral equipment for retailing, tax monitoring and finance. It is also responsible for R&D and manufactures at the Hisense Yellow Island Information Product Manufacturing Park. Hisense Mobile Communications Technology Company Limited, created in 2005, Hisense Mobile Communications Technology Company Limited has its roots in the Hisense Mobile Communications Research Institute, an R&D team created in 2000. Holding a total of 233 patents, 64 inventions and 116 software copyrights, its products include mobile handsets, Linux OS smartphones, wireless modules, PC cards and industry-customized terminals. Hisense Optics Company Limited, established in 1996, Hisense Optics has its roots in Qingdao Camera Company, a former subsidiary of Qingdao Electric Instrument Bureau, which in 1995 was facing bankruptcy when the government of Qingdao raised its debts and gave its assets to the Hisense Group who renamed it Hisense Optics. This subsidiary operates a remote control factory, a degaussing coil factory and an accessory parts factory. Products manufactured include remote controls, degaussing coils and injection molded parts. It may also produce, or did produce, optical instruments, cameras and telephones. It operates an injection molding workshop in Nankun Town, Qingdao. Hisense Optoelectronics Technology Company Limited, created as a joint venture between Hisense, Legent Photonics Incorporated, AL in 2003. This subsidiary develops fiber optic products. Its R&D facilities are located in Chicago and Qingdao, and it has a production base in latter location. It is also responsible for marketing Legent Photonics Incorporated products in Asia. Hisense South Africa Development Enterprise Proprietary Limited, Hisense's first overseas subsidiary. This failed joint venture with South African bank NED had a factory in South Africa that manufactured televisions and home theatre equipment. It may still be responsible for R&D and distribution to local retail outlets. Hisense USA Co. A Georgia-based subsidiary responsible for some activities in the U.S., Hisense USA may distribute products to retailers or establish an R&D center. Founded in 2000 or 2001, it was initially headquartered in Los Angeles. It may initially have included an R&D facility. As of 2009, it has locations in Gwinnett, Suwanee, and unincorporated Gwinnett County, Georgia. Legent Photonics Incorporated, established in 2002 as a joint venture with Hisense, this subsidiary designs, develops and fabricates optical components for the telecommunications and data communications industries. Products are designed at its St. Charles, Illinois headquarters and manufactured in China. This joint venture sells in North America, Europe and the Middle East through a network of sales representatives and in Asia through Hisense Optoelectronics. Qingdao Hisense Communications Company Ltd., this subsidiary manufactures mobile phones and operates an R&D facility. Established in 2001, it has a technical cooperation effort with Qualcomm and operates a mobile phone production base in a Hisense IT industrial park 90 minutes from Qingdao. One of its products, the Hisense C108, is the first mobile phone to use Qualcomm's biomimetic screen technology, Mirasol, which allows it to be easily read in direct sunlight. Qingdao Hisense Network Technology Company Ltd., established in 2004. This subsidiary grew out of an internal Hisense department, the Information Technology Center, and provides IT consultancy services. Qingdao Hisense Property Management Company Ltd., Hisense provides property management services, as well as product design, mold design, pattern making and mold processing and manufacturing through this subsidiary. Qingdao Hisense Real Estate Company Ltd., created in 1995, this subsidiary has more than 40 completed developments in Shandong Province, including residential buildings, apartments, villas, townhouses, office buildings and large industrial parks. Qingdao Hisense Trans-Tech Company Ltd., founded in October 1998, this subsidiary manufactures and markets electronics for urban traffic, public transport and logistics. Its products include traffic light control systems, traffic signal controllers, comprehensive public security and traffic information platforms, digital traffic violation video processing systems, public transport dispatch systems, the Hisense Intelligent Vehicular Terminal, the Hisense Mobile Audio-Visual Intelligent Vehicular Terminal and electronic stop signs. Its products are marketed under the HiCon, Hi-ECS, Hi-ATMP, and Hi-DVS brand names. Unnamed Italian office, as of 2005 an unnamed Italian office may manage own brand sales with a primarily ethnic Chinese staff of near 20. Weekend Motors Company Ltd., a joint venture between Guangdong Kelon Company Ltd., Xiwenjin Company Ltd. And Luminous Industrial Ltd., this company produces electric motors for the information industry and for use in office automation. It is located in the Wuhan National High-Tech and Industry Development Zone. Production bases: Hisense owns at least 12 manufacturing parks worldwide, and operates a number of production bases. Hisense Guangdong Multimedia Industrial Base, put into operation on September 28, 2007, this industrial base produces flat-panel TVs and is located in the Shun district of the city of Foshan, Guangdong. Hisense Industrial Park in South Africa, when completed at the end of 2009, this Hisense South African production base will manufacture televisions and white goods. Hisense Information Industrial Park, created in 2001 and located in Qingdao, Shandong, this industrial park is situated on 1,200 microns of land. Hisense Hitachi operates a commercial air conditioning manufacturing facility in the park, and from 2007 an LCD TV module production line also calls the park home. Hisense Pingde Home Appliance Industrial Park, located in Pingde, Shandong, it is home to Hisense Air Conditioning Company Ltd. Hisense Yellow Island Information Product Manufacturing Park, encompassing over 200 acres. Hisense Yellow Island Information Product Manufacturing Park is one of the 12 industrial parks owned by Hisense as of 2009. HTSO Production Base, a Hisense inverter-type variable frequency air conditioner production base is located in HTSO, Zhejiang, and was set up on May 8, 2005. A joint venture between Hisense Air Conditioner Company Ltd and Zhejiang Qiang Air Conditioner Company. It is operated by subsidiary Hisense Air Conditioner Company Ltd and comprises a 60,000 square meter factory and over 200 microns of land. Hisense Whirlpool Household Appliances Industrial Park, a production base that manufactures washing machines and refrigerators for a joint venture with Whirlpool, is situated at this HTSO park. It comprises an 80,000 square meter factory on 20 hectares of land. Nanjing Refrigerator Industrial Park, located in the Nanjing-Xingang Economic and Technological Development Zone of Nanjing, Jiangsu, a refrigerator production base is situated in this industrial park. The site's factory is 52,000 square meters in size. Sichuan Production Base, a Hisense Kelon refrigerator production base with a 36,000 square meter factory, is located in Qingdao, Sichuan. Sponsorships. Hisense Arena. In July 2008, Hisense entered into an agreement with Melbourne and Olympic Parks allowing them 6-year naming rights to Hisense Arena, a Melbourne venue for spectator sports such as basketball, netball, dance sports, cycling, gymnastics and tennis. It is the first stadium in the world to be named after a Chinese company. Everest. In May 2007, a Tibetan mountaineering team sponsored by Kelon Aircon erected a Kelon flag on Everest. University partnerships. In China, Hisense has begun a relationship with the Beijing University of Aeronautics and Astronautics to set up an engineering postgraduate program approved by the Ministry of Education and a collaboration with Peking University to set up an MBA remote education program. Notes. References. External links. Hisense,